In today's video, we took this old, beaten down Mazda 3 and completely transformed it, adding hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of extra value that you can do to your car flips. We tried something new today and tried to list it on a dealer-only auction, but it didn't go to plan. Make sure to watch to the end to find out how you can do this too and how you can add a ton of extra value to your car flips. What is going on, boys? This is the first video of episode Road to M5. I have wanted a BMW M5. It's F90 M5. It's like a 2018 to 2020 something version. They're super sick, twin turbo V8, bro. They're so fire, they sound insane, but we're gonna be flipping cars until we actually can get one. And we're starting off with this one right here. We actually got this one from Facebook Marketplace. Check out this negotiation. All right, boys, we're checking out this Mazda 3. Overall, looks super clean. No rust on the rockers from what I'm seeing. We'll have to look underneath for sure. Low kilometers, 198K. It's an older couple selling it, which is fantastic. The tires are good. Overall, looks super clean. Comes with winners as well. Inside could use a clean. We'll do that to add a ton of value. Let's get a start up here. Let's see, does it have an exhaust leak? Of course it does, nice. And it's got an engine light, so we'll have to see what that's for. Does the AC work? Please. AC works. Let's go, man. Mechanically, everything seems fine. Just the transmission sensor, so that could either be just a sensor or the whole actual TCM. So if it's the whole TCM, I was reading, it could get pricey, up to 700. What's like the best price you're able to do for it?
It'll give you 1,600 bucks with the tires. It's got the snows, 4 of them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my best.
That's your best?
I mean, what else?
Yeah, I know.
What would you offer?
I was gonna say if you wanted to do 1,200 cash. No?
1,200. I can't do.
No?
You gotta come up to 15.
Could we do 1,400? Done.
1,450. What are we
1,450,
arguing
meet in the
for?
middle?
Do you want the car at 1,500?
I do. We're going to get money from the bank right now. We're buying it for $1,450. We can sell that for $5K. Easy, low kilometers, super clean. There is a hole in the rocker, we'll have to fix that. Other than that, the car is super clean. The frame was good, drove good. Just the one transmission sensor was making it have trouble going reverse and then drive a little bit. Hopefully it's not the whole tranny. They said they've been driving like that for 3 years. Hopefully we don't get screwed. If we do, it's $1,000, whatever. But we can at least get what we paid for it, and that's all that matters. All right, boys, we got the cash. Let's pick up this car.
These are all yours. I took the plates off already.
Oh yeah, plates are off, good.
Yep.
Awesome. So basically what we're gonna be doing, instead of listing it for retail, we're gonna do a very quick flip. We literally got this morning. We're gonna see if we can make $2,000 today off this Mazda 3. It's super mint, no rust, drives pretty good. It does have an evap leak. We'll disclose that on the auction. And we're actually gonna be listing this on the auction for other dealers to bid on and buy. And usually these on auction sell for like 3 to 3.5. We bought this for 1.4. It has 198,000 kilometers, super mint. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna obviously get the most value out of this car as well. We're gonna clean it up, make it look super nice for the dealer auction. That way we can get the max price out of it so they know it's a clean car. Because someone realistically could retail this for probably 5.5K, but I want to make a quick flip because I have a lot of cars and I think we need to do more volume. Right now we also have this Civic and that Odyssey, and I might be buying another car today. So we're just trying to flip as many as possible so we can get this BMW M5 before we go somewhere later on this year. I'll let you guys know my plan later on in this video, so make sure you watch to the end. So first things first, what we're gonna do with this car, we're gonna clean up the headlights, the interior, the outside, clean and simple, and then we're gonna get it listed. And as always, we have a lot of things to do to add a ton of value to this older Mazda 3. It's super dirty all around. The interior, exterior could use a full cleanup, and that's exactly what we'll be doing. This thing also comes with 4 winter tires, so that is fantastic and adds a ton of value to a car just like this. We're gonna start with the headlights, get the rest of it cleaned up, and then we're gonna actually watch people live bid on it to see how much money we can make off this thing. If we don't get the price we want first, we can rerun it. I wanna aim for 3,400 just so we can at least make 2K quick on this car. I think it's possible. We'll see. Overall, the headlights weren't terrible, but there was definitely a ton of value to add. As always, I started by washing down the headlights. All right, guys, doing the classic headlights. 1500 grit sanding, just sanding down, getting all this crap off it. See the crap coming right off? Boom. That's how you know you're doing it right. One thing you want to make sure is not to use too low of a grit and scratch the headlight. You have to use a fine grit, like 1500, 2000, 3000 even sometimes, to make sure you're not scratching the headlight, because then you'll completely ruin it. And you always want to make sure the headlight is wet or else you'll scratch it. Now this video was filmed before we ended up buying the F80 M3 project car. Now as of right now, I wasn't planning on buying an M5, but let me know what you guys think, if we should get rid of the F80 M3 and sell it for an M5, or just get an M5 as well and have the M3 as the project car. And as always, we'll never be selling the GTR. Now, the reason I want an M5, I want an M5 because 1, the content would be sick. 2, gives me something to work for. 3, I kind of want to rent it out. I've been thinking about this for a while, about potentially renting it out. I think mainly for the content and then to potentially rent it out. Now, obviously there's a lot better cars you could start out with for renting, but I think I would just buy it for the content. Obviously I'll get a good enough deal on it where if I sell it, I'll make money. Now, if you guys don't know, I live in Canada, and last winter, I've started to hate the winter. I used to like it as a kid, because like hockey and stuff, but now it's just terrible, man. I hate the winter. It's just snow, you can't drive, the content's trash. So I don't know, during the winter, I kind of want to move somewhere warm. Like I was thinking even Florida, Miami for the winter. And what I'll do is road trip the M5 and the GTR there, live in Miami for 3 months to escape the winter here, and potentially rent out the M5, make money with that, and then figure out some more business ways and teach you guys, show you guys my journey basically on how to make it outside of even cars. So I don't know, we'll see. So that's kind of something I've been thinking about and something I'd be interested in doing, and kind of the motivation behind this series is to move to Miami, bring my GTR, bring the M5, and just make it happen, man. Document it all. Let me know what you guys think. But this is gonna be road to M5. Anyways, I continued to polish up the headlight with my drill attachment, and this obviously made the headlights look incredible once again. I then finished it off with a buff, and the headlight was looking almost brand new, straight out of the factory. I then went ahead and did the other one. Of course, we can't have a lopsided front end car. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. They were both looking fantastic after. But now we had the interior to tackle. The interior wasn't even too bad. A quick vacuum with a microfiber and all-purpose cleaner is what we'll do to fix this interior. I went ahead and wiped down the doors, the dash, and honestly, a car like this, you don't have to put that much effort into cleaning. The exterior was clean, the interior is clean. The whole car was looking a lot better than it did before. And here it was, looking spotless, ready to get listed for wholesale. But little did we find out, wholesaling wouldn't end up working. We're gonna do one last thing before listing this thing. It is actually in the back of my GTR. Let me show y'all what we're gonna do. Of course, if you know, you know. Tire shine. Let's get it, man, let's get it. All right, guys, we cleaned this thing up pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get this thing sold within a day onto the auction. We've never done this. Let's make a quick 2 bands or something. I don't know, we'll see. You guys know me, of course we had to put tire shine on the wheels. Even though it doesn't make too much of a difference, it does make a difference. Trust me, use tire shine. It's a $10 can. It's worth it. All right, guys, now we're gonna take the listing photos for the auction. If we don't get the price we want, we'll retail it, whatever. But I think we can make a quick 1,500 to 2K right on this car today in a single day. We didn't even do shit. We cleaned it. Basically a $1,500 detail job. So let's get it listed and we'll see. Picture time. Look at that, eh? We went around the car and took pictures for the auction. All right, mister, you ready to list the Mazda? What do you think it'll sell for? Let's take a look. So this is basically the auction. We're gonna check the comparables for what these have sold for before. I'm really hoping we can get like 35, because that'd be a quick 2 bands in a day. Uh-oh, 550. 3,600 sold a week ago for 36. Now let's say we run this car on auction and it doesn't sell for at least $2,000 of profit. We're gonna retail it and make probably 3,000, but it'll just take a little bit longer and we'll have to deal with it longer. All right, boom. Listen to that shit. All right, we're setting the floor price at 3,000. So at 3,000, that means if it hits 3,000, that means
launching it right now.
Launching it right now?
Live, right now.
Actually?
Live.
Oh my God. We have to watch people bid. All right, guys, here it is on the auction right now. 2011 Mazda 3. 2 sets of rims and tires. Winter's in the back. Retail ready. Look at these pics. Beauty, man, beauty. Now we see what it goes for. It's been about 15 minutes so far and we still haven't gotten a singular bid. This is not looking good, guys. 13 minutes left, no bids. Usually people bid last 5 minutes within the last couple of minutes, so we'll see what this gets to. We got a minute left, 1 bid at 50 bucks. This might have been a bad time to list it. What do you think, man? Yeah, I don't think anyone's bidding on this, damn. Maybe we have to retail. All right, boys, well, running this on the auction for the first time was not successful. It's not a big deal. Let's go take some listing photos just in case. I think we'll rerun it again, see what we get, and if not, we'll retail it. All right, guys, so we got a little update on the Mazda. It is driving perfect right now, and for safety, we need brakes all around and 1 rear right passenger shock. We're about to get that right now. All right, boys, we sold the Mazda 3. We got this one for a complete steal off Facebook Marketplace, as y'all saw from the negotiation. We didn't really have to put much money into it other than getting it safetied, and we did make quite a bit of profit on this one in a short amount of time. Well, let's go through it. So for the car, we paid $1,450. This was a 2011 Mazda 3 with 198,000 kilometers, super clean, no rust on it. Now, all it needed for the safety was brakes all around. It needed a sensor sensor, and it also needed a rear right shock. So we spent $242 on parts, $850 for the sensor plus labor, $90 for registration. So that puts us at a grand total of $2,632 invested in our Mazda 3. We sold it for $5,000 within a couple days. The second person who came to check it out actually bought the car. So we made $2,368, which isn't too bad at all, man. Honestly, that's not too bad. And now, guys, I think what we're gonna do is start flipping these cars until we can get an M5. I really like those. They're super sick. I think they'd be great content. Let me know what you guys think, though. I think it's time to work our way to an M5, flip to an M5. We'll go through some more details in the next video of my plans and what I kind of want to do, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. That's a pretty good profit, though, on that Mazda for a Facebook find. Now, where I find my cars, I find a lot of them on either auction, but recently I've been doing a lot of Facebook Marketplace negotiations. They've been doing super good in my short form content, and genuinely, they're really fun to make. So the last 3 cars I bought and have actually been from Facebook. So don't sleep on Facebook. So many steals on there. You just got to be looking all the time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.